Hello everyone. My name is Christine G and I'm going to be going over this problem with two inequalities and graphing the solution of the system. So here we're going to look at these like we just would graph lines, and there are going to be some differences, but we'll be able to talk about those. So when I'm graphing a line, I can pick any value I want to for x. And so we're going to start with this one, and then we have negative 3x plus 4 that we're going to calculate for every value of x. So here, if I substitute in 0, why 0? Because I can choose any number I want to, and 0 is super easy with this equation to graph. So then I substitute 0 in for x, and I get 0 times negative 3. That's just 0 plus 4, which is 4. And then I can choose another number that would be easy, 1. And then 1 times negative 3 is negative 3 plus 4, which is 1. So that's just negative 3, 4 minus 3, basically. So now I can go ahead and graph this. So my x value for my first point is 0, and then I go up 4. So that's 1 point, and 2 points determine a line, so I just have one more. So I go over 1 and then up 1. Okay, and now something to look at. Now this inequality, this says y is greater than negative 3x plus 4. So this is not greater than and equal to, so it has to be greater than. So we're going to have to make a dotted line for this. So let me try and get out a ruler and see if I can move it. And let's see. Why did this not want to move? Okay, because I want to try and get this as straight as possible. And you can do this on paper and get the, well, you'll be doing it in Alex. So let me go ahead and I'm going to do kind of, see if it will let me. I'm going to do red, and this is my dotted line. Oh, let me do that. I thought that the ruler would make it easier, but okay, there we go. And then I go, and it would go on forever, but solutions would not be on this line. They would be greater than negative 3x plus 4. So when we look at that, let's think about that. So we can substitute a point. Let's see. We could do this one because we could do one on either side, but I usually like to do the a point that's super easy, like 0, 0, and see if it works. If it works, then we would shade this side. If it doesn't work, we would shade this side. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Oops. Okay, so if we put 0 is greater than, so all I'm doing is substituting this point, 0, 0, into this inequality and seeing if it's true. So then we have 0 is greater than 4. Well, that is not true. So this side would not be a side that has a, that's part of the solution. So all of this over here, everything to the right, would be the solution. I'm going to go ahead and let's see, maybe I should leave that. So let me put it back. All right, I will just go ahead and leave that for now, and my pictures aren't going to be perfect, so I will do my best though. So now I'm going to try and do it in blue, and let me see if I can get a blue. So this one, now we're going to graph this line. or this inequality, sorry. And so again, we're going to look at, no, it stayed red. Let me get, okay. So now we'll have an x value, and then we'll substitute that into the other side of the equation, of the inequality. So here, I could choose 0, but then I'm going to get -7, and it looks like it might go off the graph. So let me choose 1, and then I substitute that in. 4 minus 7 is -3, so that's 1 point. And then I have, let me minimize that. Then I have 2. 2 times 4 is 8 minus 7. Well, that's just 1. So now I have my 2 points, and I can graph those. And this is an inequality that has that, and it's telling us it's less than or equal to. So I'm going to not have a dotted line, but a solid one this time, which will be nice. So 1, my value for x is 1, and then -3, I think that's right here. And then 2, so I go over here, and then up 1, which I think is right there. Okay, and so now I need to make that line, and let's see if that, let me make sure I have the right color. Yep. And let's see if I can do that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, and this would go on forever, so there should be arrows on here. I'm not drawing them though. So now what we're looking at is that there are a number of solution sets we can choose from. Here it has to be on the right side, so over here of this dotted line. So this area down here, oops, let me undo that one. This area down here is not going to work because it's not part of the solution set for this first inequality. So now what we have to look at, we've got to look here, here, yeah, just these 2 areas. This one won't work. So here, all I have to do is pick a point, and if it's true for both of these equations, then that's the solution set. So let's take a look. Which would be the easiest one? Let's just pick this point, and this is the point for our x and 0 for our y. So let's put it into both the equations. So let me erase some of the stuff over here. And here, and then I'll just substitute in. Okay, so here if x is 4, I should do it in the regular equation. So sorry about that. I'll just use y is less than or equal to 4x minus 7. And then we have x is 4, so 4 times 4 minus 7. And then our y value is 0 because we're not moving up or down here. So this is 16 minus 7. And 0, is that less than or equal to 9? Yes, that is. So this checks. 0 is less than or equal to 9. So far this equation works, so let's look at the other one. We have y is greater than -3x plus 4. So same thing, 4 for x and y would be 0. So this is 0 is greater than -12 plus 4. And then we get 0 is greater than -8. Yes, that's true also. So we don't even have to test out this area because we know this is the solution set. So all of this here, let me go ahead and compare this out. So the solution set is everything here. All right. Hope this was helpful, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.